Hello everyone, Matt Mondays is back, and thank you for the positive reception on the Victoria 3 video as well. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the likes and comments, and hopefully there'll be another one in the near future. Today we're playing Hearts of Iron 4, my first proper game since 2017. Whoa. We're going to play as France, and we're going to bring back Napoleon. Why bring back Napoleon? Why not? Let's pay tribute to Alex and do a monarchist playthrough, and bring back the Bonapartes to bring glory to France. But of course, if you want to see more Matt Mondays and more Hearts of Iron, please comment, like and subscribe. It's only a click of the button. Why not? Doesn't cost you anything. So let's get right into it. So here we go, January 1st, 1936, the Gathering Storm. Going to select France. Let's jump straight in. First things first, I'm going to bring the army all together, and then we're going to sort them out. Along with our navy, we're going to make it into a big, massive, chonky navy. Alright, research, we're going to go traditional, pretty much. Basic machine tools, construction, and some electronic mechanical engineering. Pretty standard. We'll start building up some civilian factories as well. We'll get 10 of those, and then we'll get some military factories after that. Start plonking them in. So 3 military factories. Obviously we're going to want to sort out our infantry equipment first. Some support equipment, artillery, tanks, and just basically just put some factories on pretty much all those there. We might as well build some planes as well, just to keep the production of those up. Although I don't expect to be very good in the air, to be honest. So we might concentrate on AA, to be fair. Which I'm going to get some now. Get some in the queue so I don't forget about them. So that's set up at the moment until I get more military factories. National focus. So we're going to go straight down to proclaiming the Third Empire so we can get these like war goals on like Belgium, Netherlands, UK, possibly Germany and Soviet Union as well, but we'll see how it goes. But I'll start off with we're going to revive the national bloc, just so we can pretty much beeline go down this way. Of course, we're going to do the Alex thing and play on 5 speed. Time is of the essence. Of course, I don't get a lot of time to record because I work full-time and edit Alex's videos, so it's quite a stretch just to get one a week at the moment. So 5 speed is a necessity. So we're going to upgrade all these colonial troops to our regular sort of infantry divisions. We also will need to sort out the templates for these at some point. So we got our divisions carved up here, like 3 divisions, 3 armies of 24. Charlie de Gaulle, Mr. Henri, is that Henri? No, that is Jean. That's Henri Giraud. Just put them on the front lines here, just for them, to give them something to do. I've got 2 units here just waiting around. I'll make an army just to like garrison ports and stuff. What we do is we'll select all these guys and get a field marshal in as well. Maxime seems to be alright for what we want, so yeah, that'll do us nicely. So basically the idea is to go after Belgium and the Netherlands first, and then declare that on the UK at some stage and hopefully quickly take them over. With some sort of naval invasion. Obviously need to do something about our war support and stability though. So as France, that is probably one of the major early hurdles you need to get over before you can become strong. So we're going to revise the constitution now, which is going to give us 0.2% stability weekly for a year. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so Ethiopia's capitulated. The Italians were competent this time round. This is ever so slightly ahead of time, but I think it's worth it. Getting a more dispersed industry and faster construction. Get those factories pumping out, boys. So Japan's declared war on China. Just going to send an attaché to China. That will help us with our army experience. So that should start ticking up pretty soon. And then we can start modifying our templates. Now it is time to proclaim the Third Empire for Napoleon VI. Oh, Napoleon! He's in. Now we can get to work. Avenging Waterloo. Gaining annex war goal against Belgium, Netherlands, and the United Kingdom. Yes, please. In a ceremony in Paris, Napoleon VI has officially been proclaimed Emperor of the French. 69 is the perfect stability. Change my mind, I dare you. We might as well get this war goal for the German Reich, just in case we need it later on. We might not do, but just in case we get the opportunity. In the meantime, we're going straight for Belgium. Let's see how good our divisions are. Well, they should be fine against the Belgians. I mean, come on now. And you will notice that I'm not a micro. I'm a battle planner like Alex. Lovely jubbly. We got the Belgian waffles. Take the land. Submit demands. And we are done. Just line up against the Dutch. It shouldn't be too difficult either. Set them to go as soon as I get there. Because the Dutch, for some reason, don't have any real units there. Lovely. That'll do me. Nice. So the only remaining war goal we have at the moment is to take out the UK. So what we're going to do is, although Germany's going to be doing their own thing, once they are at war with the UK, because they'll go into Poland in 1939, that'll be a good time for us to strike them. Might as well create an intelligence agency, see if our spies can do anything for us. Look at this dude, Etienne, and he's got a fashionable pipe as well. So let's send him to build an intel network over in London. Right, now we've got the war goals on Germany and the Soviets. We're going to do the Je suis le deluge. We're going to hopefully sort out our manpower issue here, because it's a bit tight. We've gone as far down that as we can at the moment. So we've got the Je suis le deluge. Sort of come to this side of the tree and start developing towards our army reform. What else do we need to get rid of? Full employment. Okay, full employment needs to be eradicated first, I would think. Expanded citizenship, that'll help us. Grants, non-core manpower. Oh, there we are. Remove full unemployment. There we go. So we need to go down this bit then, so we'll do that. We've got a seducer. Oh, Leroy de Langle de Gary. I might go for him, actually. There's some very nice recruits here, but I think the seducer with his glasses and pipe, he's one sexy dude. Let's send him straight over to the UK. Oh, propaganda. Daily stability drift. Daily war support drift. Okay, we'll have some of that. Saint-Pierre. Yeah, there we go. Anything we can do to make our conquest of the UK easier is fine by me. Ah, so I can prepare collaboration government. The outlook is excellent for this. Risk 10%. Bonus outcome. Oh, brilliant. You need to collect 200 units of support equipment, 1,000 units of infantry equipment, 14 over 16 days. 14 units of civilian factories over 60 days. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to assign our dudes to do this. Right, let's start that off, because hopefully the war won't be too far away now. Decrypt their ciphers as well. Hopefully that will give us a hand. Oh no! Leroy! Can we get Leroy out somehow? Capture, rescue operative. We must rescue Leroy! Right, Germans have declared war on Poland. Poland joined the Allies. Right, there we go. So let's do this. We shall declare war on the UK. Here we go! Oh, I can join the Axis. Yep, let's do that. What I want to do is some naval invasion support in these two areas. I don't know where the Royal Navy is, because that's a bit of a concern. Denmark joined the Allies. That's fine. Belgium joined the Allies. Yeah, Norway joined the Allies. That's fine. I'm just having my own little war. You play amongst yourselves, while I'll do my own thing. Norway has joined the United Kingdom as our enemy. Oh, fart off. Right, the immigration has sorted out our manpower, so now got 1.2 million. And I think the rest of it is just going to be going down the begin rearmament. I think it's a bit late for that. Right, De Gaulle, see what you can do. Come on, 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 come on. We have landed. We need to get that port, though. We're in. Let's get the rest of them over there as soon as possible, because this seems a bit dicey, if I'm honest. We're getting reinforcements over here. The supply isn't brilliant. Kind of do need to just go for it. I am overloading the supplier here, but I'm trying to just blitz through Britain as quickly as possible. We've got London. We've got London. We just need to march down to Dover. Oh, there's a lot of divisions down here. Ideally, you want to fly through here and get to Glasgow. Sneck up there. Come on. Take as many ports and things as you possibly can. Many victory points as possible. We need them. We need them all. Yes! Lovely jubbly. Right, now Germany's probably going to take the majority of this. Git. I might as well take the resources. We'll take Yorkshire, Lancashire, Northern England. See how much of this we can actually take before they say no. No, Germany, this is me. This is me. I did this. Let me have it. Right, that'll do. That'll do. That's the best I can get at the moment. Let's take some of the Navy as well. Let's get as much as we possibly can, because why not? Right. Well, that's the current state of Europe. The Germans are powerful. The French are powerful. The Italians are doing their own thing in Italy. Jesus Christ. Look at the factions. Yep. Yep. The Axis. Pretty chunky. And this is February 1940. Well, we're going to have to go for the Soviets now, aren't we, really? And see how that goes. And we got our spies operating across a large portion of the Soviet Union. And the Germans have decided to go for an early Barbarossa. God damn it. So seeing as the Germans have gone after the Soviet Union, I think I've seen an opportunity to just go in the Germans' back door. Hopefully before they get to Moscow and capitulate the Soviets. Let's see how we do. Right, so while we have a very undefended border here for the Germans, we're going to see if we can push in. Because remember that war goal we had? Well, we've still got it sitting in our back pocket. As you can see, war goal against both the Soviets and the Germans. So why don't we just say, oh, goodbye, Axis, and then immediately declare war on them. Oops. Let's see if this goes tits up or not. I'm just going to leave them down in Italy, see if they can just hold their position. But let's see how far into Germany we can get here before we're stopped. Okay, it's going well so far. Don't know where the Germans are at the moment, but I'm assuming they're going to come and visit us on this border soon enough. And I think they are sort of here. Time to bring up this army I've been slowly training. Nice 24 there. Philippe Leclerc? Oh, is it your time to shine? Yes, it is, Philippe. Come on, Philippe, off to the front with you. Army Group 1 shall be deployed to this front line right here. And then we're going to try and do an offensive line out to here. We shall see if that is possible. I'm assuming most of the Axis Air Force is over Russia. And if I can hopefully do something over here to relieve the pressure on the Russians, that would be ideal. God, these bloody front lines. Why? Right, we've just made a fallback line here just so I can reorganise this front, which has gone to a bit to pot, if I'm honest. Thanks to the front line balking over there and a random bit of front line here, which is still a problem because of this bit. Can you just please leave that? Can you please just occupy this bit so I can do a front line properly? There you go. Right, let's do this again, shall we? Right, that. Right. Organise yourselves properly, lads. And then we can go again. I don't think this is going to go very well for us. I think the Soviets are going to collapse. And then we're going to be left with the entirety of the German and Axis army at our border. Let's see, let's look at the casualties, shall we? Soviets have taken 2 million, yeah. The Germans have taken 2 million. We've taken nearly 700,000. Not too bad. The US are in, are they? The US are in. Hello? Are not at war with the Germans, which is a shame. But never mind. Maybe they can take care of the Japanese quickly. Or maybe the Germans will be stupid enough to declare war on the US. Oh yeah, Leroy. I obviously lost the other one and didn't notice. Of course, what we need in this situation is another seducer. When the world's going to pot, you need to be seduced. Let's get you back into Berlin. We are making progress again. See how long this lasts. I'm sure we've got red air. Yep, completely red air. Because we don't have any air force left. I mean, Alex could be looking at this and just like squirming in his chair, but like... Hey ho. I don't think I've done too bad considering I've not played this properly for like 5 years. Like literally 2017 was the last video I made on Hearts of Iron on my own channel. Hey ho. But I seem to have bumbled my way through this quite alright. It's not a disaster. It's not great, but it's not a disaster at least. The Germans have now lost 7.3 million. So Japan have died. China won. Oh my god. Look at the state of Japan. Yeah. Do you have the manpower to come and help me? Oh, yes you do. The Soviets got their own problems, so I won't join their faction. So let's join the Chinese faction just for a laugh. Yeah, I'm going to recall the attaché. I'm going to ask to join their faction. And I'm immediately going to call them into the war. Come on then. Throw your men at the front lines. And we can assume leadership of the faction. Yes. The French are leading the Chinese United Front. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh! I don't know how long that's been like that before, but... Whoops. Right, so after all the problems I've had with front lines, I've had to withdraw back to pretty much the French border here. So this is fantastic. So I'm just pulling back to here, going to redo a front line, let them waste their lives on my guns. Are the Germans actually moving here? They're not, they've stopped. What are they doing? Well, I might as well just occupy that front line again, shall I? Right, we're pushing out again. I've let myself build up a little bit, especially on the manpower front. Come on, roll into Berlin. Come on, it's right there. Yes! The French forces have successfully stormed the German capital. Vive la France. Yes, boys, we made it. Now we just need to take care of the rest of Germany. Oh, they've taken Berlin back. Not sure how they managed that, but hey-ho. Ew. Don't like that. Right, let's get them out of that pocket. Because this is clearly untenable. If I've lost a couple of people here, then fair enough. Just produce a few more. I don't know how the Germans are still hanging on, though. Probably because I've not done very well with my army composition. But they must be running out of people soon. Look, 13 million dead. How many people they got left? Oh, their manpower's nearly done. They're on scraping the barrel. We've been embargoed by Canada. Probably Alex looking at me saying, what are you doing, man? Oh, that's a few encircled there. I finally got an encirclement. At this late stage in the game where it probably took no skill whatsoever. We may be pretty much out of manpower, but we need to get through here. They're so close to capitulation at nearly 18 million dead. They're almost there. Yes! I made a hash of that, but I don't care. I don't care. Nationalist Spain joined the Axis. Why would you do that now? Of all times, why would you do that now? You freaks. You're going to have to go down to the Spanish border now. Right, apologies for the sound quality in the last bit there. Taking a break, I just checked my footage. And of course, my resolution's out. My voice is being recorded by the webcam. Hopefully it's not now. It should be my microphone. So everything should be back to normal. But in the meantime, I've asked China for some garrison support, and they've given us 1.4 million manpower, which will help us out no end. I think that will sort out our manpower issues. I'm going to hold Spain where they are, and hopefully going to push down Italy and capitulate them. That's looking okay at the moment. They don't appear to have much on their border now, so I'm assuming that's because they're pretty much exhausted. We'll see how long they last. Oh yes, we're making gains now. We are making gains. I think we'll be okay. China declared war on Tibet. Oh, fantastic. Tibet joined the Axis. As usual, it's a mess down here. I've not done anything with this area. I've just let it go all to pot, really. I mean, look at the state of that. German Reich everywhere. But the main thing is the main German Reich's capitulated, even though Italy's got all of that. They are going to capitulate as soon as they take their home territories, pretty much. Hopefully, we can make our way down here. It is slow going, although I don't know if I've actually assigned them to that order, have they? Yeah, that'll probably help. Now we can move. I still had them assigned to the fullback line like an absolute tit. But we've got mostly green. There are some red areas. I think it will be okay, though. Let's just have a look at the old casualties again. We've taken 7 million casualties or so. Soviets have taken 5.6. Italy alone have taken 11 million. The Germans took 18.25 million. The total loss is 33 million on their side, 19 million on that side, and that was us taking Rome. Yeah, Italy's not got much longer left in it, so that's fine. That's good to see. That's fantastic. Okay, we should be able to hold them there. That's okay. We'll just move on way through. I didn't actually check who was a major here. So it's Italy and Bulgaria. So I've got to capitulate Bulgaria, possibly. Well, hopefully once they're done with this, we can move on down there. Oh, Benito's been deposed. Oh, that's good. Then Italy's going to fracture, and that should make it a lot easier for me to finish them off. Oh, there you go. I'm going to keep the occupied territory for now. Yeah, and they can have it afterwards. I'm not done with it at the minute. But now they have their troops joining in. Their days will be numbered. Assuming we can get across this area of water, okay, this strait here, we might not need to do a naval invasion. If we do, then so be it. Oh, Slovakia's capitulated. Ah, all right. Yeah, they're not going to last much longer either. So, luckily, through my own sheer luck, this has actually all worked out in the end. Hungary's capitulated. The front line's disappeared. Why would you do... Why? Oh, it's up there. That's why. Can you just finish him off, please? Thank you. Right. You might very well need to do a naval invasion, so I'm just going to set you to do that. From Napoli to Palermo. Get on it, please. Independent Montenegro is independent no more. We're fine here. Everyone's collapsing. Spain's holding on, but that's fine. We don't need to actually capitulate them. It was stupid of them to join in this war. Do they not know what they got themselves in for? I mean, look at Germany. 18 million casualties. Italy. How many have they got now? Nearly 12. This has been one costly war, and I should have done it a lot better than this. The main thing is, it all worked out in the end. German Reich has joined Legionary Romania. Romania has just capitulated. No, it's Turkey that just went to war with Romania. You've kind of missed the party, pal. Unitary Canada has joined the German Reich as our enemy. Canada? Oh, Unitary Canada, that bit. I don't think that's going to do anything to us somehow. The Kiwi Empire? The Kiwi Empire? What's that going to do? What's that going to do to us? Come on now. Turkey, come on, join our join the United Chinese Front. We have prawn crackers. Bulgaria's not long for this world. What are you doing here? Who are... Yugoslavia? Not even a war with Yugoslavia. Oh, whatever. See, what are these stupid front lines, man? Right, Jean, let's invade Palermo. Please let this work. I want this game over with. Bulgaria's capitulated. Surely that's... All I need is Italy now. Come on. What is this? What's the German Navy doing here? Palermo's been taken. Palermo's been taken. Yes! Thank freak for that. Look at my war score. I've got some work to do. I'll see you in a minute. So this is the absolute mess of a world that Napoleon has created. A chonky French empire with the majority of Germany and the UK as well in its entirety. French, Germany and the Soviet Union in what was Norway. French Germany over here as well. Italy has been carved up into a mess, like in French Italy, Vatican, 2 Sicilies have returned. Soviet Romania, Balkan Socialist Union, Soviet Czechoslovakia. These fonts are too small that I can't be bothered to read them. French North Africa, Kingdom of Egypt, the Sudan, Ethiopia, French Congo, Soviet Congo, Tanzania, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Unitary South Africa, French Germany and Soviet Union in what was the British Raj. China's there, they're doing quite well. Japan's still a mess. French Germany, which is basically Oceania. What's going on down here as well? The Nova Zealandia Republic. Okay, that's a funky flag. Yeah, I've made quite the mess of Europe, Africa and Asia. All because I backstabbed the Germans. Sorry, not sorry. Nothing's happened on this side of the Atlantic. It's all gone to pot over here in Europe. So it's 1946. Let's call it a day. I've had enough of that playthrough. I don't think I've done too bad. Could have done a lot better. But if you enjoyed, please comment, like and subscribe. Hopefully my next Hearts of Iron 4 one won't be so chaotic. Or maybe it will be. Maybe it's more entertaining for you. And apologies for the bad audio and resolution in the first part of the video. It won't happen next time, don't worry. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Many thanks to the cult leaders, Amazon fulfillment strategist Detail, Dr. Fotzka, Jack Troku and Dylan, and thank you to the Patreon champions Chancellor64, Haigu, Ian Clark, Jiggly Crotch, Kim Eric Carlson, Logan Whaley, Marco Yankovic, Rick Baller, Vash, Wyatt Green, Zachariah Mosby, and Maximilian Foreman. And many thanks to all the other patrons too. You really do help keep the channel going. Thank you. Ta-da!